between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Ready, set. Moves.
Leaves it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Georgia comes quickly to the line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Dropping back, it's Durant. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The give to the back. Running into the open space. He's loose. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Motion from the wideout. To the ground. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Making side adjustments here. He wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Find some fresh air. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Back to pass. It's Durant. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finding open areas. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble.
Got some room into the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Bulldogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Send the tight end in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Oh, middle, look out! He's loose down the middle. He's at the top. Touchdown, Dogs! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rides the back on the option to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The give on the option. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Looking to pass. It's Durant. Starting to feel a little pressure. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. On the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! No step back and we... This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Got enough for the first. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room.
The 18th and your Georgia Bulldogs will take over.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. To the air, it's Durant. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, and let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Took a shot as he threw. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Bulldogs are rolling down the field. Scanning the field, it's Durant. Forced out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! And the Dogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to fire. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Georgia. Oh, that baby in and then strolled. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going for it all. Makes the catch on the left. Finds some room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to, trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the left. Running free. He's at the touchdown, Dogs. And once he got away from the D, they had no. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking for a man. It's Durant. Pulls it in. It's Riley. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Trying to get the corner. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Blasted as he lets it go. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks and first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
To throw, it's Durant. Wide out trying to get it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. Makes a grab right down the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 30. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.